I decided to start to attack the AI, however, I've got a small problem. As you can see, more units are coming at me. I forgot a small detail where if you attack an AI, he counterattacks immediately from neighboring provinces, and I simply don't have enough units. Unfortunately, I've lost my first infantry unit already, killed 5 units on impact. I'm attacking only 16 minutes, so I'm gonna be able to at least attack these 2 units separately. There was a bunker which is now gone on impact, so that's good. Level 1 bunkers don't have a lot of HP. Caucasus has now almost a level 2 bunker and is retreating units. He's contacted me saying that maybe it would be counterproductive to attack each other. Yeah, really? You couldn't have thought about that before you took my double steal, eh? Freaking hell. He sent me a message. I've contacted him this morning. I said like, hey, with your big army on my border, it would be funny if one of your neighbors would attack you. Sounds like a very good strategy. And he said, yeah, indeed, that would be funny. So he started retreating units, and when he started taking back territory that I took overnight, I was like, oh, are we going to dance again? A province left and right? And he said, yeah, we're gonna dance the waltz. And I was like, okay, but I prefer to dance the Lindy Hop. And he replied, now that I've been thinking, it might be better if you would work together instead of being at war. I must say that you and your colleagues seem to be no beginners, and I must admit that I'm looking for competent partners. He said, of course, both of us, we could wage war and then be taken over by a third party. And I said, if I remember correctly, you have already quite some members in your coalition, so a non-aggression pact with the 24 hours resigning might be a good solution. And he said, but I think we can make a deal between us, as most of them are far away. Well, his allies are not that far away, but anyway. Spoken about my allies, as Elevit made peace with Caleb, we've got my ally here who is in trouble, because the plan was that Caleb would get attacked together, so that then Hejaz and Eyalet could attack Saudi Arabia together, which is not going to work. Hejaz is in for a tough proposition. Egypt sending some help. He mobilized 2 stormtroopers, but for the rest seems to be quite normal army. Problem is that he didn't make forts, only has 1 fort that has been boosted by one of our coalition members. For Sud Kerman and Chagai haven't made a lot of progress so far. Don't know what is happening on their side, but it seems they have quite some resistance. Okay, I'll take that back. Kerman has made good progress actually. It's Fars that is struggling so far. Greece keeps on pushing, same for Calabrian. I don't even know where it is, man. They're sending single units around him. I don't know if it is for scouting. I guess it is for scouting, but it is weird. And we have got Sivas, who's disembarking. Seriously, man, you think I'm a noob that I'm gonna leave my coastline unprotected? We're gonna actually attack? Why does he say 3 hours, man? That's pretty weird. I don't want to disembark. Probably gonna have to do that manually, right? In Supremacy, our units get a bonus against disembarking ships. If I've been informed correctly, with 1 infantry you can take out 10 transports. So this heavily damaged transport should be done fast, and which is really interesting. If you have units that are really low health and you transform them in a convoy, they heal up to 50%. However, if you put units full health in the sea, they drop down to 50%. That's very good to know. So actually it's interesting to keep your heavily damaged units, to use them for an invasion, because then you can heal them up to 50% at sea. That's quite practical, man. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and hit that bell button for notifications. I want to say a warm thank you to my members and elite members for supporting this channel.